Hello there and welcome to an update video. I usually do these like once a year. I think I might have missed last year maybe, I can't remember. Yeah, I figured now would be a good time to put that update video up because, I'm just going to be playing some Diablo hardcore, just farming a little bit. Because, yeah, my hardcore character in Diablo died. So I'm now on well, not a new one, I've been doing this off camera behind the scenes for a while. My uploads are fairly behind my recording sessions. Like, what you see and what I'm currently doing are usually a little bit separated time-wise. So my plan, basically, for Diablo is we're going to get this character to where my other character was, my Necromancer. And once he's back to where my Necromancer was, we will resume the hardcore run. We will have another crack at the boss that killed me. If I die again, then we might call it for the hardcore run. Maybe. And then what I might do, just so that we've got all of the story on my channel, is switch to an Eternal Realm character so that I can die if I want to and the pressure's off, basically. And yeah, we'll just complete the game that way. I will obviously complete my hardcore run eventually, just maybe not on YouTube if this one doesn't go very well. Yeah, that's my plan basically. I'm not really too sure after I've completed the campaign whether I'll continue doing Diablo content, because, like, I don't know, the game kind of gets a little bit samey after a while in terms of, like, viewing. I mean, even watching this, you'll probably, like, start to see a very, very familiar pattern after a little while. And yeah, I don't know how interesting the seasonal content's going to be. If it looks interesting, then I will upload some of that maybe. Maybe I'll do a video looking at the battle pass and stuff like that. I don't know. Oh, no spider. Huh. Guess they just stay dead. Oh, or there's someone else in the area killing stuff. But yeah. So second game to talk about. Monster Hunter Sunbreak. I haven't stopped playing it. Well, actually, I kind of have stopped playing it because I've basically completed it at this point. I just haven't uploaded just yet. I've got all the footage, I've got it all saved, it just needs to be edited. The editing is a lengthy process for Sunbreak because the hunts can be quite long-winded sometimes, and they're not always very interesting, so I like to edit out stuff that's, like, too boring. Because I don't want people to get too bored. Which I think is, yeah, perfectly fair. I'm basically at the end of Sunbreak. Like, I haven't done any of the, like, stuff that got patched in a bit later on, basically. I.e., like Velkhana and stuff like that. I haven't done that yet. But everything else, well on my way to having completed it, basically. Which is, yeah, it's good. What am I going to do after that? I don't, wait, what is this? This isn't good. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Interesting little encounter that I've not done apparently because there's a little statue here. Okay, well, that was fine. And there's the Lilith statue. Awesome. But, yeah. So, Sunbreak will be uploaded eventually. It'll just take some time. I might have a little bit of a break from uploading, maybe, for, like, a few days, just to sort of get things in order. Just make sure that everything is nicely edited, and it's, like, yeah, just fine to go up. Other games, Wild Hearts. I am going to put something about that game up on the channel because I have played a lot of it, I just didn't upload any of it. I played it all off camera, the whole game. I did everything except for the DLC Kimono. But I wanted to do like a co-op campaign. It was just a case of waiting until my co-op partner was in the right sort of place to be able to record with me a bit more regularly. I'm not too sure when that's going to properly be, but it will happen at some point soonish. Maybe, hopefully. I already have some footage with my co-op partner, but it needs to be edited, and then other stuff also needs to be done, so yeah, that'll happen eventually. On top of that, Origami 2 is a game that I've wanted to play. And that's been sitting on my hard drive for almost a year at this point. And it's a game that I wanted to ideally play in co-op, but I don't really have a co-op partner who owns it, who will want to play it with me, probably. Which is a shame. So I don't know whether to do that in single player, or whether that would be a good idea or not, or whether I'm just going to do like, I don't know, first impressions maybe, and then just leave it alone. I'm not 100%. But that's a game that might be on the channel. Well, it will be on the channel, definitely, at some point. I just don't know, like, I just don't know for, like, how long and in what capacity it will be on the channel, basically. What else? We've got Remnant 2 coming out. Remnant 2 coming out soon. That is going to be a game I'm definitely going to play the heck out of. Whether I'll do it on the channel or not, I don't know. I'm going to be playing it with some friends, at least partly. I don't know whether they'll stick with it or not, but I know I'm going to stick with the game. Like, that game looks fantastic. Really, really looking forward to giving that a go. And yeah, I mean, that's about all that's on my radar at the moment, to be completely honest with you. Maybe Tower of Fantasy, I think that comes out at the end of next month, which is like an MMO. It's kind of a gacha as well. If I'm going to play that, I'll play it free-to-play, probably. But yeah, that is about it, I think. Those are the things that I've got sort of planned at the moment. My controller, I'm still using my my stick drifty controller at the moment. So if you watch me run right for a second, and then once I'm finished running right, I'll turn left. I do actually have another controller in the house now, which I can use that doesn't have stick drift, but it's not mine, and I don't want to, like, use someone else's controller and risk giving that one stick drift as well. I'd feel terrible if I did that, so I'm probably going to stick with this one until I can afford my own. Yeah, I don't want to mess up other people's stuff, so if you spot me doing some weird stuff that I'm not running in the right direction, it's still the controller. I haven't fixed that yet. Oh my god, that is a lot of friggin' damage right there. That's a lot of everything. Let's just, I'm thinking, we just back up a little bit here.
I'm not ready.
Let's go invisible. Nice.
I'm low on energy.
No. Sorry, I'm actually focusing now. Cannot perish. It's important that we do not perish. Oh, I think he just got reset. That's not good. We'll make this the last thing we do in the video.
I need more time.
Okay, and then there we go. He's dead. Right, let's just. Ooh, that was pretty close. Didn't like that much. Okay. Yeah, we'll walk back to town and we'll talk a little bit more about other stuff real quick before we go. Okay, take it back. We're not going to walk back to town. The game doesn't want us to. We're just going to keep playing this forever. Wait, is that another special? What is happening? We have like more stuff spawning. Okay, and now back to town. Yeah, so that is kind of everything gaming related and channel related, basically. So yeah, Hardcore Run will resume, Sunbreak will resume, maybe Origami 2, maybe Tower of Fantasy, maybe Remnant 2, maybe Wild Hearts. And if you guys can think of anything else that you want me to play, if I've got it, I'll give it a go. So just let me know. Oh, another one I've been considering, Ghost Trick. This is actually my co-op partner for Wild Hearts has been recommending that I play Ghost Trick, and I don't know whether or not that'd be a good thing to put on camera or not, but maybe I will. I don't know. Okay, and yeah, in these update videos, I also like to do just sort of like a little bit of like, updating on real life as well. And it's usually not a very interesting thing. And I don't get too personal with anything that I say in any of these update videos. It's always very sort of like vague, kind of like what I'm enjoying and what I'm kind of up to, kind of thing. Um, in my spare time off camera, I've been playing a lot of Army of Ruin, which is that Vampire Survivors like. I've literally been absolutely smashing that out. Not going to upload anything from it, I don't think. Maybe if I get the platinum trophy or something. But yeah, I've been playing a hell of a lot of that. Um, Started rewatching My Hero Academia, which I've been super enjoying, like really, really enjoying that. I've been watching it with my dad, like every other weekend. Basically, we'll like get together and we'll just watch a few episodes of My Hero, which is it's really cool. It reminds me of like my childhood. Me and my dad always used to watch anime when I was younger. Used to watch like Naruto and stuff like that, like very sort of mainstream kind of stuff. Showed him Death Note and Full Metal as well. And I thought, well, he mentioned actually we haven't watched any anime in a while, and I was like, well, I mean, if you wanted to, we could check out some sort of modern shonen. I thought My Hero would be a good place to start. It's quite a sort of accessible show, very sort of, it's easy viewing, and yeah, really, really enjoying it. It just it reminds me and makes me think. Like I think like people who like anime in this sort of day and age, they're so friggin' lucky. Like compared to like a lot of Naruto. Like, My Hero is just so nice. It's just like, it's so well animated. The characters aren't especially annoying. I mean, Bakugo screams a lot, a little bit like Naruto used to, but like, it's, I think it's just such an easily consumed show in comparison to a lot of the old shonen. Um, so yeah, that's that. What else? God, I've got some holiday coming up at work, which is really nice. Really, really looking forward to that. Hay fever has been beating the absolute crap out of me. Like, it's really been destroying me. It's hitting me pretty bad today, to be honest with you, but I figured whilst I'm not too snotty, I'll I'll record this update video. Um, yeah, no, just honestly, life is pretty good at the moment. Life is pretty good. In terms of like the channel, I think like the channel's had sort of like slow growth. Like there's been like a few people dropping in every once in a while, like getting a few extra subscribers, which is really nice. Thank you very much for everyone who's subscribing. Like I say, it's never really been too much about like getting loads of views or like or even like I don't know, succeeding as such at YouTube. It's more so that I've got like a little catalogue of everything that I've been playing, and also so that potentially at some point maybe we can get a little sort of like community going. But yeah, no, just thank you for everyone who watches my videos. I know there's some of you only watch in part, some of you watch all of the videos. It doesn't matter, like as long as you don't hate it and you don't feel like you're forced to watch it because you know me or whatever. I want people to actually enjoy what I put up and not just watch it because they feel obligated or whatever. And yeah, if you don't enjoy it, don't watch it. Like, I don't want anyone to feel forced. So yeah, no, it's been sort of nice having this as my like little side thing that I do when I'm not at work. I apologize if the content is ever a little bit lacking in like informative commentary, or if I'm ever a bit like dead. I can sometimes come across quite dead because like work just kills me, to be honest with you. Like I sometimes work really friggin' hard, and it just absolutely takes the wind out of my sails. And then obviously I come back and I try and do this as well, and I also get burned out on this, and it's like but yeah, no, this has been like so good to do this, and like just I'm really looking forward to continuing to do this. And yeah, hopefully many more videos to come. Hopefully the quality will slowly start to improve at some point, whenever I get more time, I guess, to try and actually put effort into editing and organizing people playing with me and things like that. Um, it's yeah, it can be difficult sometimes to sort of get people together and have everyone playing the same thing, especially with how expensive gaming is nowadays. Like, if you're like out there living on your own and you're working like a regular 9 to 5 or whatever, like gaming is a difficult hobby to maintain, especially if you want to do like anything else, because it's just so expensive, and every game wants you to play it forever. Um, so yeah, I don't know. There's only so many hours in a day, you know. I play a lot of Apex. I play a lot of well, used to play a lot of Genshin, not so much anymore, but I might get back into it soon. Um, and yeah, God. Right. Well, I've got to go now. I have something to do in the real world. So, yeah, it's been a good year. I think it's been a good year. Hopefully, it's going to be an even better year going forwards. Like you know, we're at roughly the halfway point now. So, yeah, hopefully the second half of the year just as good as the first. Um, and yeah, I'm in a good place right now. So this has been like just a little update video, just with what I'm thinking of playing and stuff, how I'm doing, what kind of things I'm doing in my spare time. Um, oh yeah, that's the other thing. I'm also learning Japanese. Bit random, but yeah, I started learning Japanese. I'm basically dead beginner at the moment. Like I know barely anything, but like yeah, that's something I've been doing. Anyways, that's the end of this little update video. So just yeah, thank you very much for everyone who's watched anything that I've made. Thank you very much for the idea that maybe you might continue to do so. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for everything. Yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful year. I'll catch you in the next one. Farewell.